Good morning. This is Cecil and Blues. Thank you for joining me back at the estate. We are going to dive into a fairly easy mission today. We're going to attempt to chain the Caregivers Convention and save us some money on treatment. And we're taking with us, I'm going to put a front row antiquarian here, and they're going to kind of act as a little bit of a tank. Maybe, possibly. We're going to see how this goes. Certain enemies, if they cleave the front two rows, this may not be very effective for us, but otherwise I can have her protect or force our highwayman to protect her. He's got a dodge trinket on, he'll get more dodge from her, and hopefully that will help us avoid some damage. Our only source of healing really is going to be our arbalist, and we do have a little bit with our Plague Doctor as well, but that's mostly just for removing the DOTs. So, no chance we're going to run into any bloodsuckers this time, so that's good news. I think we had the right number of torches last time with 12. We'll take a couple skeleton keys, definitely want those, especially with an antiquarian. Shovels, food. I'm tempted to under food a little bit, and hopefully we'll get some. And we'll take with medicinal herbs, a couple of extra bandage, a couple of extra, you know, I'm gonna take just a little bit of extra food, just a little, just in case we get a single hunger check. And I think we'll be fine. This leaves us 6 spaces to collect things in the early part, and with an antiquarian in the group, our gold stack will go higher, and our stacks of everything will go higher. So I think it's going to work out. I think we're going to do a pretty good run here. I'm hoping for about 15,000. And who knows, we may uncover a secret room, which will improve that dramatically.
And unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Well, that's a sad thing to see to the south here. We're going to have to dig our way through an obstacle right away, and we have no idea if we need to go this way.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
We'll head through here, keep our maximum light just barely. And we got scouting again. Curio. No quest objective. There was no reason to come this way except for whatever loot we get out of it. So here's hoping we get something good. Alright, if we can mark somebody, I think that's the one flaw with Protect Me, is we can't mark anyone. We'll Plague Canister. We've got a lot of bonus blight chance, so we'll probably still be able to even infect these scratchers up front. But let's start applying some bleeds. And this is probably gonna get the kill. Didn't get the kill. Well, that's depressing. Let's do a Protect Me here. Decrease the amount of damage we're receiving. Eldritch Pull. I was gonna move us out of position, kind of mess up our order a little bit. Groping Swipes are actually still going against the right person. Double Dodge. I would call this a success without a doubt. This should get the kill. That was top end of the damage. Only bleeding for 3 though. I thought that was a higher level bleed.
Unforgiving.
So we'll use the nervous stab to put it within death range. No bandaging really needed. We have Sniper's Mark. I should fix that. Bola is really our only option here.
And power.
And then I'm gonna leap forward.
Decisive pummeling.
Groping Swipe against the wrong target. Did not get blighted though, so that's fine with me. I'm actually going to dive forward one more time, finish him off, gather what we can here, put everyone back in their proper order, and can we change what skill she has? Well, our only other option is Flare. I mean, I suppose it could come in handy. better than Mark, which we wouldn't be using at all, because nobody gets bonus damage from Mark, do they? Accuracy bonus. Yeah, yep. Okay, let's move on then. Locked chest. Fantastic. We will open this up with one of our keys. Alright, that's a good start. And we can open this up with one of our bandages.
Wealth beyond measure.
Doing good, doing good.
The foolhardy alike.
Was it worth coming down this direction? I'd say yes. We'll have another one here. Unfortunately, we're not burning torches at the speed we need to be burning torches. Oh, there we go. That worked out. We got an empty spot for when we go into this room. We're gonna have a fight, and then we're going to be able to open this treasure chest. With the surprise, we'll go for the fungal bomb here. They've got 60% blight resistance. She has plus 60, I think. So that's probably for the best. I'm gonna try for the open vein here to get this kill. A better shot here. 9 to 18 damage. Yeah. Oh no. The big whiff. We'll put up the defense here. And then almost no chance that the bola works. But I think killing that dog is our better option. Alright, that's weird. Rapid rush back up into the front. Still hits. Escape cloud. How bad's that blight at level 1? Not bad at all. Okay, we've been marked. Our dodging not going so well this turn. Let's stack up some more blight hopefully back there. We do. And we're going to raise the defense again. He's now 10 dodge with 44 protect. And I think I'm gonna bola one more time.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then we'll work on any healing that needs to be done. Ran to the marked and dodged. Perfect, exactly as planned. This is, I think, working out all right.
Injury.
Oh, resisted a disease.
Here.
Alright, let's cleanse the blight off of here, because that's now up to 2 damage for 3 turns. Cleanses us both. These guys are going to die when they take their next action. So let's
Press disadvantage.
drop there, and then she can nervous stab, I suppose, and pick up a kill. I don't know if that helps or not.
Faint hope blossoms.
Alright, everything's stacking up nicely at the moment. We're gonna run out of space though, so the question is, do you camp? Do you camp early to clear out inventory space and maybe get some buffs? Let's do that. Let's camp. We're only going to do a
vulnerable. Rats in
a
maze.
base heal here. We're not going to get any stress gone. First thing we want is bandit sense, so we won't get attacked. No one has any diseases in this group, I don't believe. They're very young. Alright, so no reason to have any of this. Let's restring crossbow then. And what else can we do for buffs? We could resupply 3 times. That really actually seems like the best option. Actually, let's marching plan. Give them increased speed And then we will resupply for some holy water and resupply for that. Alright, let's rest.
The match is
And here's the question. If we use our key here, are we going to regret it? Are we going to find a secret room that we won't be able to open? Take the citrine, and I think you leave behind the swordsman crest right now. Do we have one of these? Alright, let's leave behind the torches instead. Alright, moving on. We'll backtrack and explore the rest of this. We have not actually found any of our quest items. That's going to start eating up our inventory pretty quick as well as we get deeper in here. So we'll have to start sacrificing our supply items before long anyway. So we definitely want to use anything we can at our earliest opportunity. There can be the troubling effigy, so we do have a use for holy water. But it's probably going to be the first thing I throw away with... Well, we might have a empty inventory space in the case of food if we are not careful here. Alright, there's a sack. We can see what's inside there. It has a map. It'll give us a little bit of scouting. How far out are we going to get? Curio... Quest locations, finally 2 hallways up. So we can keep exploring for now. There's another sack, which will have some extra loot in it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
We're about to hit our maximum gold stack of 2,500 when you have an antiquarian with you. Another sack. I'm kind of hoping for something else. Like a, one of those rotting corpses. Alright, an attack, not so bad. You know, I don't think I've mentioned yet the reason that this episode is probably coming up a little bit late today is this morning they were working on the backyard next to our house, and here in Vegas, our gravel, the dirt behind our house is basically cement. And so, yeah, just doing some regular yard work. They were tilling the soil with a jackhammer. And that made it kind of hard to record. Bleeding for 2 damage, so I guess we'll... Wow, that's a hell of a hit for a nervous stab. Not expected, really. And then we'll finish off there. Perfect.
Slowly. Gently.
So we just have the brawler left. So hopefully that does not persist for very long. I know they're still working out there today. I think they may be on a break, but they've definitely stopped with the heavy machinery, giving me an opportunity to do some work at the very least. And hopefully they won't start up before we finish this episode, or at the very least, if they do, that you won't be able to hear it. Our dog's been going nuts all day, just growling. He was at my feet for a while, but I had to boot him out of here because he just wouldn't stop growling. We'll finish the occultist off and move on.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So now we ask ourselves, do we want to keep the holy water for now? Just in case? We're going to be losing this stuff pretty soon anyway. We're going to have to make some more hard choices. So let's ditch the crests for now and move on. We'll see what this next curio is. Torches might be something that's worth getting rid of, honestly. Okay, yeah, we can put some holy water in there, I think, to get a good benefit. Don't often rely on blight damage to deal with fungal artillery, but I think that I'm pretty satisfied with it. Let's do Duelist Advance here. I think I was missing a valuable part of our process. She didn't go fast enough to get this up, but protect me. There we go. Now I think I've got the right of it. Groping swipe, that'll trigger a response. And that'll get redirected and trigger a response. Perfect. Alright, here we're going to stack a blight again, I think, into the back row. So that's 8 more damage, still 2 turns till it dies. We'll just keep raising up that protect me buff. Put a bleed debuff there, and that should about do it. Oh, it's gonna escape cloud, which will hit both of them. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
So we've overflowed on gold. We're gonna use a holy water. Let's drop the 450 gold at the moment. We'll use a holy water. What did it do? Was it like a stress relief and he had no stress? Bah. I may as well use this anti-venom. We're gonna have to start ditching stuff here. Here is our first quest item. We have really no room to put it. What comes next? It's just a box. Alright, holy water, you're gone. And we need to put everyone back in order. She is our interaction. Good. There was nothing in the box? Okay. I don't know if I stroked out there, but I didn't actually see the message that would say that there was nothing in the box. We've had... Oh, no. Oh, it makes me sad. We need to find a key. How do we ensure we find a key? Alright, we're putting out the torch. Get as much loot as possible. I want that key. Will this backfire on us? I have no idea.
Another one falls.
Alright, what can we fit in our inventory? We can't fit the onyx. I am going to use the anti-venom right away.
Trick of the light?
500 gold. Goodbye, citrine. Moving on. Treasure chest as well.
Glittering gold.
More gold.
Trinkets and baubles.
I mean, if we're gonna walk around in the dark, I might as well throw away this torch. I don't know why I didn't take that gold with me since I was throwing away the torch, but I can't make perfect decisions all the time. Or really usually any of the time.
Back to the pit.
Nice kill, Plague Doctor. Someone predicted that lag would die. I think what you meant was lag will kill. Alright, let's get some counterattacks going here. One down. Oh, no luck there. At least it didn't spawn anything. Or do we crit the corpse? Not intended. Perfect. Alright, I am satisfied with this. Unlock strongbox. We are able to get loot out of that. We've got some more citrine, I see. It's better than 50 gold, but the gold is likely to stack up higher. Now what we really want is a key. A key of any kind. I understand that there is only one type of key. Oh, that's right, you're supposed to use the anti-venom to search that. Alright, I'll remember that next time. Alright, Let's go for the kills we can get. Apply a little bit of a bleed. Probably gonna want to put some healing on our highwaymen. Did not get the kill. Stressful incantation came one turn too early.
A momentary abatement.
Bump of the night, though, gets us a kill. It does cost us a whole bunch of damage, though. So we'll put a Protect Me up to hopefully let our highwaymen dodge a little bit, and then I think we're going to put heals into our highwaymen this turn. Get rid of his bleed. If we open Vein here, we'll get a kill. Protects us a little bit. Can we reach that with Nervous Stab? We can. I still would like to allow our Arbalist to act, though, so that she can get some of our health back. So that probably is going to result in us taking some damage. Nope, that's actually going to be fine. Alright. There's some blood, and you know, there's an argument to be made to grabbing blood. Do we want to sacrifice this anti-venom to take the blood? Let's do that. We want to be prepared for when the vampirism starts to spread again. This is a dead end. The profitability of this adventure is going to hinge very heavily on whether or not we find another key. We can clear away this with the shovel. We have 2 shovels remaining, which is plenty. We have 0 food remaining, which is less than ideal. We can solve that pretty effectively. All we need is one of those corpses to show up in a hallway here. Curio, quest location, curio. The last quest location is going to be in the final room, it looks like. There's the troubling effigy. We no longer have any holy water, so we'll walk past it. There's the trap. 100% sounds good to me. Lag is poised to have her resolve tested. And I know I've said this before. Lag is the name of my friend who plays a warlock in World of Warcraft, and that's why I keep saying he instead of she when I talk about plague doctors, because in my mind, all plague doctors are lag. Okay, not gonna... If lag gets to go first next turn, we may be able to pick up a kill. Oh, we can't do this advance. I've goofed. I've goofed hard. I am not a fan of how I have goofed. We will put up our defenses, though. I think it'll help us. We'll try and pick that kill up. We got one of them down. Not resisting those attacks as effectively as I would like. Eldritch Pull, please don't work. Nice. Nice, I appreciate that. Dead next turn regardless. So I think we take advantage of this leading unit here and get them under control. I am fairly impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and tracking shot because that'll cause it. Oh my god, it did 1 less damage than necessary. That is less than ideal. Well, in that case, let's... Okay, there we go. Now it bleeds to death. The acolyte will also bleed to death, leaving us with just a fungal scratcher. This does so much more damage, yeah? No, that'll do more damage, I think. Alright, bleeding for 3, though. That's, less than ideal. I could have picked up the kill with Bola, but I kind of wanted to do the healing, so let's see how I am punished for that.
Death waits.
Yep, okay.
For the slightest lapse
I mean,
in concentration.
I was asking for it. It will bleed to death on its own, so we don't need to take any aggressive actions. We'll just, we'll take defensive actions, do the healing we need to do. We're going to still heal our highwayman because he's already buffed up by the bandaging. Alright, gold stacks, minor antique stacks, onyx stacks. And for right now, we can choose between crests and busts. But I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure we're going to wind up throwing those away. Yep, quest location in the last possible spot. Okay. Let's leave that on the ground for now so it doesn't interfere with us. I'm now starting to doubt that that's going to be the right call. Alright, let's take it with us. Bandages? Bandages seem to be the right thing to throw away here. Or the swordsman's crest. Oh man. We don't need any more shovels, so shovels are the right thing to throw away at the moment.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Dang it! Oh, I'm angry at myself for that. Was a bunch of stress I could have avoided just by remembering my surroundings. It was up on the map at the time. I really have no excuse. No combat in this hallway. Well, alright, we had to combat our hunger.
The requirements of
alright, here we go. 2 people are having their resolve test. Hopeless. Lag, what's your verdict? Courageous.
A moment of valor
is the hero we need.
Against a backdrop of despair.
We'll pick up this minor antique, probably. Ooh, a rare antique. And some food. We'll just eat that directly because it's not enough to get us through a hunger check anyway. Alright, we're not going to get a key in here unless there's combat. There is not combat. What can we throw away that we still don't need? Medicinal herbs. The bandages we could have gotten rid of as well, so...
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We could backtrack and get something out of that crate. Is it worth it? It all depends on if we get hunger checks. If we don't get any hunger checks along the way, it's going to be totally worth it. 1 hunger check will be bad. 2 hunger checks might kill someone. And I've already got my Starved to Death achievement. I'm not looking to get one. Another hero dead from that. Nobody wants to touch that, I'm fine. We haven't had any respawns of traps or combat yet. Not in this hallway either, so we're probably pretty safe. There's a hunger check. It does raise our stress. Our antiquarian is dangerously low on health. If we get a second hunger panel, we could pay the price with our antiquarian. Alright, we don't have a key, so it's still good.
Reward for a task well performed.
We can throw away the bandages to get some citrine. And then we can leave. So a lot more stress than what we could have had. 17,000. It's too bad that we didn't bring one more key with us. We would have been pretty good off. Oh, soft. That's not great. Well, let's see who is worth curing.
The of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Let's sort by level. Someone refuses to be... Who purged themselves from our group? I'm confused. It was the antiquarian. Why did the antiquarian leave the group? I don't understand. Alright. I will start with the transept here. And let's look at people who are high up. Extra stress in the cove is not ideal. Believes. Let's get demon. I don't like it when they interact with things that I can't control, so I'm gonna purge that. Manic for money, light sensitive, and stomania. Alright, well. Kinna, you are in need of some treatments, aren't you? Manic for money or obsessed with food? I feel like the obsessed with food is more dangerous. Alright, so that's some free treatment. No one has any diseases that we need to cure, so... Oh, yeah, there we go. Bonell can... he did not get his bulimia cleared. So... Then we want to look at maybe some stress relieving. Yeah, that's fair right there. Good. Alright. What do we want to do for tomorrow? We have uncovered the first boss in the Weald at the veteran level, which will be the Hag, I believe. Yes, it is the Hag. But do we have a good team to fight the Hag? Houdini wouldn't be bad. He can hit the third row. Shiro. This team doesn't seem bad. That seems pretty strong. Maybe we want to go for a more no, I think I like it. Yeah. I mean, they're all buffed up. But we kind of want him in that position so he can hit, which would mean we'd want a different attack in the back row. We also could go like that. That would be strong. Yeah, let's instead of bringing Shiro, let's bring our Gravedigger and bring one of our Vestals along for the ride. Well, we'll bring Gombolt. They're fully upgraded, so it'll be a cheaper excursion for us. We're at 51,000 gold. Playing too much Final Fantasy. 51,000 gold. That's a good number to be at, and everyone's got 4 on their weapons and armor, so they don't need to be upgraded. Alex could use a buff to her adrenaline rush. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure that that's what she has equipped. Good, alright. Fully upgraded here. I probably should pick up Reclaim. 1 point for 3 rounds. 2 points for 2 rounds, 2 points for 3 rounds. I mean, that's a pretty reasonable regen, actually. That's a 6-point heal over 3 rounds. Then Reign of Sorrow I found to be kind of weak, but maybe it's better at higher rank here. 2 points for 3 rounds. 3 points for 3 rounds. That's still not really that great, is it? It must go up to 4 points for 3 rounds, but that's still very low. So would we rather than have Endure? I think we would, so we'll do that. And then we'll just go ahead and buff up her existing skills. I think that's a fine loadout for what she currently is set at, where she's going to be positioned. And Gunbolt is all set. Alright, so we got to load those guys up with trinkets. I'll do that off camera so I can scroll through and take my time. And then we'll cover it at the beginning of tomorrow's episode, which I'm actually going to record right now because they're not operating heavy machinery, and tomorrow morning they may be. So if you have any comments on what we've done today, go ahead and leave them down. You may not see them implemented or responded to immediately in the next episode, but I mean, I'll be back tomorrow one way or another, so thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope this episode has been recorded properly. Yeah. Have a good one.